welcome to another lazy video. We got everyone here once again from the last video, and then we're gonna be doing the subframe install today, so we'll see how that goes. We got Miguel over there just chilling. He had a late night. We got the subframe over here. We gotta put this on today. We'll see how much progress we get into it. Let's see what errors we run into, but you know, that's the way to learn. So we got everything thrown in, and hopefully everything comes out as smooth as possible.
First is the gas tank cover, because it might get in the way of the subframe, so we might as well put this on first. It's just a couple bolts though, so let's mock it up real quick.
I honestly thought it was red. That's how clean it looks.
Oh, because I painted it.
Yeah.
It looked like shit before. It looked like this before, dude.
Adjusted, and then
You know what the problem is? He hasn't thrown enough money into this car.
not enough money.
Yeah.
Alright, so got the tools. We're gonna mock this thing up. Alright, so this thing's held up by 6 bolts. You have 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and then 2 in the middle. They just got the bag right here. Now we're just gonna go ahead and start putting them on.
This ain't the He gave me 14.
Oh. It's like
Oh, I'm using.
the real question is it gonna drop down? Ah.
Alright, so we got the gas tank cover on, as you guys can see right there. And now we're going to go ahead and start mocking up the subframe. Hopefully the bolts line up. Go.
Damn.
What up?
That gym life, he's strong.
Alright, we got it. These right here are ABS sensors. I don't think this car ever came equipped with ABS, so we should probably just cut them now.
We can take them off.
Yeah, we'll take these off.
Damn, new trend? Miguel, new ideas?
Wow, bro.
Damn. What'd you think, Miguel?
No, that's too rice for me, dude.
Damn.
So Need for Speed, dude.
Hey, comments down below, rice or nice?
Here.
Alright, so the ABS wires are held on by 14s and then some grommets. Just take those off real quick and it should pop out.
Alright, so the ABS sensors are off. We're not going to be using them. Now we're going to actually put these on the subframe. So make sure you get these from the donor card, because they are really expensive. I paid like 120 bucks for all these. These are the part numbers. So the top, you're going to be using, I don't know which is the top, which is the bottom, but here are the part numbers. You are going to need 4 for the top and then 4 for the bottom. So make sure you have these from the donor card, or else you're going to have to go like, you're going to have to be with like me and go to the dealer and get these brand new. And they are super expensive, so just make sure you get them there. Yeah, so these, the little ones are for the top. They're just going like this. And these are what basically go in between the chassis and the actual subframe itself. There's that one. So they're on. Now let's just do a quick mock-up.
Alright.
Alright, pushing it.
Sandwich.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm gonna choose. Alright, so it's in on this hole.
Does it fit?
What the fuck? What is this?
What is underlining?
I'm taking this off.
Alright,
This is plastic.
Alright, so
Oh, it don't work out.
we got this guy over here holding this stuff up while we put this guy on. The subframe is on, it's lining up pretty good. Just gotta make sure it's this thing's on. Got the nut for it.
Make sure you get a Carlos in here.
Yeah, Carlos out here bench pressing the subframe. All 30 pounds. I think it's on now.
Yeah.
So the subframe's mocked up. It's lining up actually pretty good, which is a good thing. We just have to make sure that that all the bolts are gonna line up correctly and that they're able to get tightened basically. Carlos, are you wearing your sister's pants, bro?
Nah, I'm just more manlier than you because I can wear pink.
Oh, like that.
Man, Tony just came through again.
God damn, you're on the floor. Go up. Damn, bro. Come up slowly. You're good, you're good. Damn, bro. You're drinking a pink drink too.
Dragon fruit.
Fucking truck's falling.
The Nikes though. Oh, it is?
Alright, go for it.
Alright, so the front two bolts are spinning.
It's spinning.
Yeah, so
Go.
the form says you have to weld.
Go.
You have to weld some type of piece or square piece onto the bolt so it doesn't spin on the chassis. We're actually trying to use this screwdriver, see if we're able to tighten the subframe both from the bottom and the front without having to do any type of welding on the car.
Go.
I think we got it.
That's it.
Yeah, let me go a little bit more. Yeah, nothing's on there, dude. We're good.
Good.
Yeah. Wait, is this even an 18 on the back? Oh, it's a different size bolt. My bad. 1, 2.
From the
The tire well's in the way.
tire wall.
Alright guys, so
I'm cutting holes.
we finally got the subframe on all four sides. It fits perfectly. It doesn't hit the frame, that's what I was concerned about. We have no fitment issues. Bolts are tying up from up here. And we actually didn't even have to weld anything, so I'm pretty hyped that the subframe's on there finally. So, what should be next? Putting the diff on there?
Go home.
Go home?
A day.
Alright guys, that's it for today. Stay tuned for next week. Alright, let's put the diff on. Alright, so we're actually gonna put these guys on first. It'll probably be quicker, and then after we're putting that in, we're done putting that in, we could install the different axles. But we are gonna cut off a bit of the dust shield so we don't run into fitment issues with the because I am running Evo 9 Brembos, so you know you on a DSM when your driveway's starting to look like this. And like this. And like that.
That's not me.
Your car tinkled. Alright, so we chin snipped them off. Just gotta do this guy right here and they should be ready.
Oh god.
Alright, so I'm assuming most of you guys know how to put these back together. It's basically the reversal of when we took them out. Just connect the trailing arm, connect the spindle up top, connect the coilover, and then after that we could probably attach the sway bar and then feed the e-brake cables through the chassis into the inside of the car, basically. You can see right here, they're supposed to feed in through here. We bolt them down to there, and then we'll be able to put pretty much the interior back in. Alright, so I went ahead and attached the e-brake lines up here, up to here, on here, and have a functioning e-brake again. So we got some suspension components on. We got the e-brakes all sorted out. They finished one side, they're working on the other one. And now we're gonna focus on, what are we doing, Lazy?
The diff.
The diff, which is over here.
Yeah, watch out, man. Sleeves are up.
God damn, this thing's fat. Heavy, bro.
Yeah, you don't know how that feels?
Alright, here's the big boy.
Dang.
Alright, let's do this. As you guys can see,
Carlos was right.
so Carlos was right, but there's no way we're gonna fit the diff bolts through here. Like, there's not enough room. So we're gonna have to go ahead and remove the subframe again, just to be able to put the diff in with the axles. So if you guys are ever gonna do the swap, make sure you guys put the subframe on with the differential and the axles.
Bolts.
Yeah, so that way you don't have to go through what we're going through right now. Alright, we were actually able to just to loosen the subframe just enough to push it down a bit. We got the bolts in there. We're gonna start putting the diff in, so we'll probably remove these guys again to push the subframe down, and then we'll just jack the diff up there, tighten it, and then once everything's done, we'll be able to basically tighten this up again so that it's snug with the chassis.
Come on, strongman.
You got the lead though.
I got it. It's freaking weird. Oh shit!
I don't need to thread it in
All right,
at all.
hold up. We got the diff in there. The axles are in. We're just tightening the rear bracket for the differential, and then we're gonna go ahead and tighten everything back up, and then hopefully move into the suspension components. All right, so we got the diff on, the subframe, the e-brake cables, and the suspension components. So I think we're actually gonna call it a day. We're about to grab on some pizza. Ow. So, hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Listen.